Hi everyone, today I'm going to be making a glitter and printed canvas fabric hair bow. I am going to be using a template which is copyrighted, and that is the 𝘱𝘭𝘭 bow by 𝘱𝘭𝘭𝘭. Now, because it's copyrighted, I cannot show the template in the tutorial, but I can show the finished product. So this will be still be like a step-by-step tutorial, but I will have to miss the steps out of how to assemble the 𝘱𝘭𝘭 bow. However, if you do buy the 𝘱𝘭𝘭 bow, everything that I use, all of the templates, the fabrics will be linked in the description below. If you buy the 𝘱𝘭𝘭 bow, it comes with detailed instructions anyway, so that should help you. So I'm using these fabrics today. These are from Nicola's Craft Shop. This ice cream print is a thin printed canvas, so I do back this. I back it by using some cheap craft felt, and I buy some double-sided adhesive sheets and stick on there, and then I draw around the template on both and then just layer them up. I have done tutorials with samples of this in before. I will pop one in the corner here now, but before you click on that, just make sure you save this video to watch later so that you don't lose it. So to go along with my 𝘱𝘭𝘭 bow, I'm going to be using the Beauty bow, and this is by Glitter Glitter on the Wall, and I'm using the loops which go with the 3.5-inch tails, and I've also got the 2.5-inch tails. So starting off with this gorgeous fabric here, I chose this because it's got blues, greens, light pink, dark pink, lemons, all different colours that went really well with this printed canvas. And on the back of this, I'm going to draw around the loops of my Beauty bow. So just to show you the size of the template, it is 5 3/4 inches or just over 14.5 centimeters long. You can choose any of your existing templates that you've already got. And I'm also going to draw around the 3.5-inch tails of the Beauty bow onto the back of this lovely glitter fabric. And then on my ice cream printed canvas and my felt with the adhesive sheet attached onto there, I'm going to draw around my 𝘱𝘭𝘭 template again, which I cannot show on camera. So I'm going to do that and then cut out all of my pieces. Before I do that, just to show you, when it comes to cutting out, I cut just inside of the pen line, and that way you won't have any pen lines on the back of your hair bow. So as you can see, I'm cutting the pen line off, so there's no pen lines on the back of my bow. So I'm going to continue cutting all of these out and then I'll come back. I forgot to mention also that I'm going to use this sprinkles fabric, and that is what I'm going to use with the 2.5-inch Beauty bow tails. So I'm going to draw around this on the back of this fabric and then cut it out. So I now have all of my elements cut out, ready to assemble my bow. As you can see, I've already assembled my 𝘱𝘭𝘭 bow because I cannot show this in the template form. So that is the top layer of the bow ready. And as you can see, I layered up my canvas with the felt as well. Now I'm going to assemble the Beauty bow loops. So I'm just going to pop some hot glue on those tab ends, and I'm going to bring them into the middle. But instead of bringing them into the middle too far, I'm going to leave around a 2 to 3 millimeter gap on either side. So the front side, you won't see any of the white, and it just makes it that little bit wider, and that works well with the 𝘱𝘭𝘭 bow. So it looks like this. And now with these tails, this is the 3.5-inch Beauty bow tail, and this is the 2.5-inch Beauty bow tail. I'm going to cut this 2.5-inch one into two, and I'm going to use this to layer the 3-inch tails. I'm going to pop some glue on here. And leave around sort of 5 millimeter gap from the top, and do the same with the other side. And then I'm going to pop the beauty bow loops on top of the tails next. And then the Franchi bow, which you can have either way. You will want to use a double-sided fabric because it shows some of the inside fabric if you use it on that way. But we're going to use it this way. So as you can see, the beauty bow works lovely layered with the Franchi bow. Like that. And next I'm going to just line this hair clip. So I've got 11 centimeters of ribbon. I've heat sealed the raw edges, and 11 centimeters is enough to line a 45mm hair clip. I'm going to pop some glue on the top of the clip, but not on this pinch part, and I'm going to stick that on the underside of the hair bow. And then I've cut this strip here, which is just under 1 centimetre wide by 5 centimetres in length, and this is for the centre. I'm going to place some glue the top middle first, so I can cover the join where the Franchi bow meets in the middle, and then bring it round to the bottom. I'm just going to trim off a little bit off each end, and then wrap it under the clip. When I open my clip, I don't pinch on the loops, only the tail and the clip, or just the tail itself. That way you don't risk flattening your hair bow loops. So this is what it looks like now. And to finish it off, I've got this cute little clay. I actually made this, go and buy this fabric. This was my inspiration. So I found this little resin ice cream, and I made the clay doll holding the little ice cream. I have got a playlist of handmade clay tutorials. I will pop the playlist in the corner here, so if you want to check out how I make my clay dolls, you can have a look at those. So to attach my clays to my bows, I've taken a little piece of scrap fabric and I've just hot glued it onto the back of my clay. And I like to use a mixture of hot glue and super glue gel. So applying the super glue gel next, I'm going to apply the super glue gel just to the edges, and a little bit to the top and the bottom of the felt, and then the hot glue I will place on the felt. Always do the super glue first and then the hot glue, because you have enough time then to pop it onto your bow. And that way the hot glue will give this an immediate bond whilst the super glue sets. And there is your finished hair bow. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you press the bell button, that will turn on notifications. Thanks for watching. Bye.